Have you ever woken up from a dream where you were praying Salah or getting married? Did you feel confused or curious about what it could mean? Dreams have fascinated humans for centuries, and in Islam, they hold a deep spiritual significance. Some dreams are simply reflections of our daily thoughts, while others can be messages from Allah. But how can we tell the difference? How do we know if a dream is a sign, a warning, or just our subconscious thoughts playing tricks on us? In this video, we will explore the meaning of dreams about praying Salah and getting married in the light of Islamic teachings. We will look at what the Quran and hadiths say about dreams, the different interpretations given by Islamic scholars, and how you should respond to such dreams. So, if you have ever seen yourself praying Salah or getting married in a dream, stay with us until the end. You might find the answers you've been searching for. Before we discuss specific dreams, it is important to understand the role of dreams in Islam. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ spoke extensively about dreams and their meanings. He said, "A good dream is from Allah, a bad dream is from Shaytan, and a dream that comes from the thoughts of a person is just a reflection of their mind." Sahih Muslim. This means that not all dreams carry a message. Some are simply reflections of our emotions, experiences, and thoughts. However, true dreams, which come from Allah, are different. These dreams can be meaningful and may provide guidance, warnings, or glad tidings. In another hadith, the Prophet ﷺ said, "Nothing is left of prophethood except good dreams, and a righteous dream is one of 46 parts of prophethood." Sahih al-Bukhari. This shows that some dreams can be significant, especially when they bring good news or important reminders. Now let's analyze the meanings of seeing Salah and marriage in dreams. Salah is the most important act of worship in Islam. It is a direct connection between a believer and Allah. So, when someone dreams about praying, it often carries a deep meaning. Here are some common interpretations based on Islamic teachings. If you see yourself praying Salah in a dream, it can be a sign that you are on the right path. It may indicate that Allah is pleased with you and wants you to continue your good deeds. Scholars say that such dreams reflect inner peace, strong faith, and a pure heart. It could be a message from Allah telling you to remain steadfast in your worship and trust in Him. Sometimes, seeing yourself praying in a dream may be a reminder to improve your Salah. If you have been missing prayers or feeling lazy in your worship, this dream might be a sign from Allah, encouraging you to return to Him. Indeed, prayer prohibits immorality and wrongdoing, and the remembrance of Allah is greater, and Allah knows what you do. Surah Al-Ankabut 29:45. If you see yourself praying with khushu, deep concentration, it means you are on the right track. But if you dream of being distracted in Salah or unable to complete it, it may be a wake-up call to focus more on your prayers. In some cases, praying in a dream can indicate that your troubles will soon be resolved. If you are going through difficulties in life, this dream can be a message of hope. It means that your prayers are being heard and that Allah's help is near. The Prophet ﷺ said, "The closest a servant comes to his Lord is when he is in prostration, so increase your supplication." Sahih Muslim. If you see yourself in sujud, prostration, in a dream, it is a strong sign of submission to Allah and His mercy upon you. What if you see yourself praying the wrong way? Maybe you forget the words, face the wrong direction, or feel confused during Salah. This can indicate that there is some weakness in your faith, or that you need to correct something in your religious practice. It might also be a sign that you need to seek more knowledge about Islam and ensure that you are following the right path. Seeing yourself getting married in a dream. Marriage is a major life event, and dreams about marriage often carry deep meanings. In Islam, marriage is considered a blessing, and seeing yourself getting married in a dream can have different interpretations based on your situation. If you are single and dream of getting married, it could be a sign that marriage is near. Some scholars believe that Allah sometimes gives people hints about their future through dreams. If you see yourself happy and content in the dream, it could mean that Allah is preparing you for a good and blessed marriage. Marriage in a dream does not always mean a literal marriage. It can also symbolize a new phase in life, personal growth, or an important commitment. For example, if you are starting a new job, business, or personal journey, Your mind might use the image of marriage to represent this new chapter in your life. Sometimes, dreaming of marriage is simply a reflection of your thoughts and desires. If you have been thinking a lot about marriage or feeling lonely, your subconscious mind may create a dream about it. This is why not every dream has a deep spiritual meaning. Some dreams are just our emotions and thoughts shaping themselves into images while we sleep. In some interpretations, getting married in a dream can symbolize an increase in blessings, responsibilities, or social status. If you see yourself in a beautiful and happy wedding, it can indicate prosperity and joy in your life. However, if the wedding in your dream feels stressful or forced, it might mean that you are feeling pressured in real life about a certain decision. If you dream of marrying someone you already know, it may indicate that this person will play an important role in your life. It does not always mean literal marriage. It could symbolize friendship, support, or a shared purpose. However, if you dream of marrying someone you dislike, it might mean that you need to resolve an issue with them, or that you are feeling uncomfortable about something in real life. The Prophet ﷺ gave us clear guidelines on how to respond to dreams. If you see a good dream, thank Allah and keep it private or share it only with someone you trust. If you see a bad dream, seek refuge in Allah, spit lightly over your left shoulder 3 times, and do not share it with anyone. If you are confused about a dream, perform istikhara and ask Allah for clarity. Indeed, the best guidance is the guidance of Muhammad ﷺ. Now that we have understood the possible meanings behind seeing Salah and marriage in a dream, let's go deeper into the wisdom behind dreams in Islam and how we should interpret them correctly. Many people wonder, how do I know if my dream is truly a message from Allah or just my mind playing tricks on me? The answer lies in the teachings of our beloved Prophet ﷺ and the guidance of Islamic scholars. Dreams in Islam are classified into 3 types. True dreams. These are from Allah and can carry messages, guidance, or warnings. Self-generated dreams. These come from our thoughts, emotions, and daily experiences. False dreams. These come from Shaytan and may cause fear or confusion. Now, let's explore deeper meanings and interpretations of praying Salah and getting married in dreams based on classical Islamic scholars' views. As mentioned before, seeing oneself praying Salah in a dream is generally considered a positive sign. However, the details of the dream can change its meaning. If you dream of praying in a mosque, it indicates strong faith and spiritual growth. It could also mean that you will receive blessings and guidance. If you dream of praying at home, it may symbolize personal peace and a strong connection with Allah in private. If you see yourself praying alone, it can symbolize a personal journey of faith or seeking closeness to Allah. If you dream of praying in a congregation, it represents unity, community, and the importance of being with righteous people. If you see yourself praying toward the Qibla, it means you are on the right path, both spiritually and in life. If you dream of praying in the wrong direction, it may indicate confusion, mistakes, or a need to seek guidance in your life. If you successfully complete Salah in your dream, it means you are fulfilling your religious duties and will find success in your efforts. If you dream of being interrupted or unable to finish Salah, it might indicate that there are distractions in your life pulling you away from worship. If you feel peaceful and focused in your dream, it is a sign of Allah's blessings and tranquility in your life. If you feel stressed or uncomfortable while praying, it may symbolize internal struggles or spiritual challenges. These variations help in understanding what message the dream may be conveying to you. Now, let's explore marriage dreams in more detail. Dreams of marriage are very common and can have different meanings based on who you are marrying and how the marriage takes place. If you are happy and joyful in the dream, it symbolizes positive changes and blessings. If you feel worried or sad, it may indicate hesitation or concerns in your real life. If the person you are marrying in the dream is unknown, it may symbolize new opportunities, responsibilities, or changes coming your way. If the stranger appears righteous, it could be a sign of spiritual growth and blessings. If the stranger appears frightening or unpleasant, it may indicate upcoming trials or difficulties. If you dream of marrying a close friend or relative, it does not necessarily mean literal marriage. Instead, It may symbolize a strong bond or new phase in your relationship. If you dream of marrying someone you dislike, it might indicate unresolved issues or a warning to be cautious about your interactions. If the dream involves an arranged marriage, it could symbolize obligations, responsibilities, or new commitments. If the dream involves a love marriage, it may represent desires, emotions, and personal happiness. If you see a wedding set up with no partner, it may indicate delayed plans, incomplete goals, or uncertainties in your life. If you see yourself attending a wedding rather than getting married, it could symbolize happiness for others or social connections. These subtle differences in details help in understanding what a marriage dream might be telling you. The role of istikhara in understanding dreams. Many times, people are unsure about their dreams. In such cases, the best thing to do is perform Salat al-Istikhara, the prayer for seeking Allah's guidance. The Prophet ﷺ taught us, when any of you intends to do something, he should offer 2 rak'ahs of voluntary prayer and then say the istikhara supplication. Sahih al-Bukhari. If you see dreams related to prayer or marriage and are confused, performing istikhara and asking Allah for guidance is the best way forward. Common mistakes in interpreting dreams. While dreams can have meanings, people often make mistakes in interpreting them. Here are some common misconceptions. Not every dream is a message. Many dreams are simply reflections of our daily thoughts, worries, or random memories. Dream interpretation is a serious matter, and it should not be based on random online sources. It is always better to seek advice from knowledgeable scholars. While some dreams may give hints about the future, most dreams do not predict exact events. Instead, they serve as reminders or warnings. The Prophet ﷺ gave clear instructions. Good dreams should be shared only with those you trust. Bad dreams should not be told to anyone. Instead, seek refuge in Allah and move on. What should you do if you see these dreams? If you see yourself praying Salah or getting married in a dream, follow these steps. Reflect on your life. Think about what is happening in your life and whether the dream relates to your current struggles, hopes, or fears. Make dua to Allah. Ask Allah for guidance and clarity. If the dream is important, Allah will guide you towards the right understanding. Perform istikhara. If the dream is about an important decision, seek guidance through istikhara prayer. Avoid overthinking. Do not stress too much about the dream. Instead, focus on improving your worship and trusting in Allah's plan. If you truly feel that your dream has significance, ask an Islamic scholar for proper interpretation. Dreams are a mysterious and fascinating part of life. While some dreams can be meaningful, Islam teaches us to rely on the Quran and Sunnah for true guidance rather than overanalyzing dreams. Seeing Salah in a dream is usually a sign of faith, guidance, and blessings, while seeing marriage in a dream can symbolize new beginnings, responsibilities, or personal growth. However, we should always remember that the best way to seek guidance is through sincere dua and istikhara, rather than relying only on dreams. May Allah grant us all wisdom, understanding, and a strong connection with Him. Ameen.